So something is really bothering me, and I thought maybe I'm a little crazy, or people may not understand me, or I might be wrong. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm a baby mom, you know what I'm saying? I'm somebody's baby mom. I have a baby dad that decided after 7 years of being together, this ain't what he wanted no more. He wanted to live his best life fucking bitches and fixing cars. You know, I was down. I was riding for him. I was there. I supported him. I supported his family. You know, whatever he did, I was with it. Like, you know. And what's so crazy is me and my uncle was talking the other day. He was like, man, I never thought that you would let that boy go, because you was so stuck on him. And I'm like, yeah, I was, man. Like, that was my first real love. And he was like, I had plenty of boyfriends. I had plenty of relationships that went left. But it was something about Vic that I just clinked on, and I could not leave him. And I think it was so much of the neglect I had in my household. I didn't feel wanted. I didn't feel like I belonged there. It was a lot of things going on that I struggled with as a child, that the first boy that actually took interest in me, to actually see me the way I see myself, or love me the way I want to be loved, I ran off with that motherfucker. Okay? And we created a child. And he decided 3 years after my daughter was born that this ain't what he want no more. Clearly, it fucked me up. Yeah, I'm coming here. Clearly, it fucked me up. It made me bitter. It made me angry. It made me hate everybody. It made me just the worst person in the fucking world. And I didn't know how, why. Like, I thought you loved me. I thought this was what you wanted. I thought. But then as I got older, I realized that I wasn't to blame for the breakup. I wasn't to blame for how things ended, or why he felt the way he felt. It was him. It wasn't me. And sometimes we so stuck on the past that we make other people pay for that shit. Whether it's a grandmama, aunt, uncle, cousin, our children, whatever you think, whoever you feel like could be responsible, you make them pay for your pain and your anger and your depression and your bitterness. And this is really a hard topic to talk about, because I wasn't able to, like, be real with myself, but I am, and realize that I was young, I was dumb, I was immature. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no such thing as a perfect love story. There's no such thing as a happy ending. Like, I just was bitter. Like, I was like, okay, well, fuck these bitches, fuck these niggas. I'm gonna be out here doing what the fuck I want to do. Like, every time I turn around, is a bitch fucking my nigga, or is a bitch all up in my nigga face. So I'm gonna do what they doing. I'm gonna be all up in your nigga face. Like, I went through a rough patch, and those who were around to actually see me go through it, watch me go through different relationships, and struggle with staying in relationships, and struggle with myself, my inner beauty, my livelihood, taking care of my daughter. Like, for 1 year straight, I was turning the fuck up, drunk every goddamn day. But then a light bulb comes on, and it didn't come on until I got pregnant with my son. And that's with Ted, and he left me. Oh, this ain't what you want too? I'm not what you want? Like, so y'all niggas just getting the bitch pregnant and leaving her. That's what y'all doing. Okay, cool. Called my grandma. My grandma was like, damn, Crystal, you couldn't keep one of them. I was like, Damn, not even one, grandma, not one. But, and then I just start like, you know what? Instead of me being this bitter ass baby mom, this bitter ass bitch, this trying to set out to destroy these niggas' lives, won't I fix me? Won't I reevaluate me? Won't I go do what makes me happy and build my life for my children? If a man seemed to come along and I need one, yes. If a man seemed to come along and he's right for me, then that's what it is. And I jumped on my shit. I got my life together. I started putting me and my kids first. Yeah, y'all always gonna see me spaz the fuck out because that's what I do. But in reality, I'm older and I'm wiser to believe that everything happens for a reason. God don't make no mistakes. So how it happened was supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to be with Vic for the rest of my life. That's not what God had in his plan for me. That's what Crystal had in plan for herself, was to be with her baby father forever. But that's not what God had for me. And when he removed him out of my life, now that I'm 30 years old, I thank God. I thank God for removing him out of my life. Because my baby father clearly is still doing the same shit he was doing when we was 14, 15, 16 years old. And that's not where I'm at with my life. But somehow, some way, God turned my testimony around and was like, okay, I'm going to give you your baby father back. Y'all going to get married and live happily ever after. Cool. But then I seen something earlier that really made me go live. You want to keep blaming my husband for how things ended between y'all. First of all, you was the one that wanted to get pregnant so bad by this man. Super bad. Because if you didn't want to get pregnant by him, and you already seen what me and the other baby mom was going through, why put yourself involved in something like that? You clearly seen he wasn't taking care of his kids. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing as a man. But hey, I'm going to sign up for the shit too. But then after I sign up for the shit, I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to make him look like he the worst dad in the fucking world. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get pregnant by a nigga that clearly can't take care of my child. And then I'm going to go on social media and make this nigga look like an ass. Oh, but y'all don't hear me though. We might have to hit the happy end up. Or we're going to steal my mom's wine bottle or something. So, after doing all that, you want to get on social media and make my husband seem like he the worst dad in the world. But my thing is, at one point he was. He truly was not doing what he was supposed to be doing as a man. But he stepped his game up a whole lot. Like, the child he neglected the most, adore and worship the ground he walked on. And that's my son, Tavon. Tavon worships the ground his dad walks on. And nobody can ever take that from Tavon. But the child that y'all praise the most, that's a whole nother story. So my thing is, I'm just so tired of seeing like shit about my husband on social media that ain't true. You know, we all got a story. We all been through some shit. We all got deadbeat fathers. We all got deadbeat baby fathers. We all got niggas that ran out on us and neglect us and left us. You know, but what is so great about being a woman is that through all that, we survive. We keep going. We keep moving. We keep building. We keep growing as women. We don't let stuff like that define our character or make us weak. We take our negative and we turn it into a positive, and we build off of that. And that's and I'm not saying this because I'm married. I'm not saying it because I'm married. I'm saying because that nigga could get up and leave me the day of tomorrow. I'm saying that because it's in us as women to be great, to be better than what we was last week or the week before that or whatever. We are built for this. So when I see women on social media Look what I bought. I bought this. I did this. I did that. I did. Okay, and what else? And what else? And what else? And what else? Our job as mothers is to provide and to do what we have to do for our young, for our youth, for whatever somebody else's child, if you're raising somebody else's child. We are nurturers. That's what's God put in us. So for you to get on social media and talk about all the shit you do for your child, what you want, a fucking cookie? Let's talk about the late nights in the hospital with no dad around. Let's talk about waking up 2 o'clock in the morning because your child got a toothache. Let's talk about having to choose between hair or a pack of Pampers. Let's talk about, having to raise 3 or 4 kids by yourself, be at 3 or 4 meetings at schools by yourself. Let's talk about it. Because if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. Because I've been a mother since I was 18 years old. And let me tell y'all one motherfucking thing. My mom ain't never carried me. My mom made me do everything on my own. Yeah, she was there. Yeah, she supported me. Yeah, she loved her grandkids. And it's nothing she wouldn't do for them. But she said, at the end of the day, if it ain't you going to work or going to school or doing something positive with your life, I'm not supporting it. So if you want to get out here and party and go to clubs and do all this extra shit, you going to pay me like a regular babysitter. And she meant that shit. She really meant that shit. From the bottom of her heart, she meant that shit. My mom be like, so where's my money? You went out last night. Where's my money? Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm tired of seeing us degrade ourselves on social media. And that's even me. Like, stop making these niggas a factor in your life when they don't matter. They don't matter. At the end of the day, what matters is your child. You being the best mom you could be for your child. You being the best role model for your child. If the nigga don't want to be in the child's life and the nigga don't want nothing to do with your child, fuck that nigga. Fuck him, fuck his family, fuck everything that come along with him, the cats, the roaches, the dogs, the cars, whatever else come along with that motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. Seriously. Because guess what? The more time you spend worrying about why this nigga ain't doing and what he doing and writing shit on social media about him, guess what? You losing time and energy on what you could be doing something positive with. Like, I'm learning as a person. I spent so much time writing shit. I see my statuses when they say on this day, I be like, damn, a bitch was going in. I was making their life miserable. Them niggas wanted to kill me at one point. I think they even got on the phone with each other like, bitch, you set her up, you bring her here, we gonna jump that bitch. Like, but when you wake up and you grow up and you realize that the only thing that matters is your children, you start not even giving a fuck no more. Like when God is ready for you to be in love with the right person, let me break this down to you. God ain't gonna send no man in your life when you ain't ready for one. You're not about to destroy his creation, what he built. So when he built this man to be a great man, he's not going to send him your way when you ain't a great woman. So you got to fix your life and better your situation in order to have that in your life. Because if you don't fix your life and you still out here doing the same dumb shit, no blessings will come your way. Who am I to judge? I'm not God. I don't know. I'm still a 30-year-old mother learning and trying to fix my life and do better, like with or without my husband. But I'm just tired of people trying to downplay my husband and write all kinds of crazy madness when you chose to get pregnant by a man you clearly knew wasn't capable of taking care of your child. But then you want to go on social media and make him seem like he's the baddest person in the world when he was underneath your ass, catering to your ass every second of the fucking day. Now because he woke up and realized that this ain't what he want and he want to move on, now you want to be, you abandoned my child, you this and this and that. You're right. And I was always taught that a child that grows up in a 2-parent home is better than growing up in a 1-parent home, which is accurate. But I encourage my husband to be the best father in home and out of home. You ain't just got 3 kids here, baby. You got 2 kids out on the street that you need to be more of a father to than here, because guess what? They see you every day. They wake up to you every day. Them children don't. And I say that all the time to him. So I'm not one of them bougie ass bitches like, oh no, my nigga gonna be with me and only. No. Get your fucking ass out of my house and go take care of them other kids. Go show them other kids love. Go support them other kids. Go be there for them other kids. Because guess what I'm going to tell you? It ain't about the money. It's about the time you put in. And kids remember when you was there and when you wasn't there. So, I'm sitting up here waiting for my... I'm so lazy, I won't even walk over the bridge. But at the end of the day, you have to... Time is everything. It's not about money or why my son ain't got no Jordans and why my son ain't got no Polo. Oh, I don't want that because it's from Walmart. None of that shit matters in the next 5 or 10 years from now. What's going to matter is when that little boy wake up and know that his dad was there every fucking day. Like, that's what's going to matter in the next 5 or 10 years. Because the worst thing is trying to reconnect with a child once they done got set in their ways. You might as well throw that whole fucking life away. Like my thing is Walmart, Polo, Gucci, Louis, whatever the fuck y'all want to call this shit. That doesn't make a child. Y'all could put all them designer clothes on and get an award for best mommy of the year. That still ain't going to change nothing if you're not putting in the work to be a better parent, a better mother, a better father. And that's why I said this today, because I'm just like, I'm tired of going on social media or people sending me stuff and motherfuckers is downplaying my husband. Like, how you going to downplay somebody that you once was riding a dick and you wouldn't get off? I'm just confused. So, call me crazy, call me retarded, but my baby daddy ain't shit. I ain't gonna keep talking about it because we all know he ain't shit. And he know he ain't shit. He tell you to his face he ain't shit. Life goes on. Like, for real. I'm so cold out here. I'm so lazy, I won't even walk over the bridge. I'm only a block away. And I won't even walk over the bridge. Nat, where you at, Nat? I'm about to walk in my son's school. But be blessed and put God in your life. Whatever God you believe in. Put him in your life and take care of your child. And whatever else is going on in the world, don't let it blind you from what's important. Your children. Your children's important. Like, if a nigga or a bitch don't want to be a parent, fuck them. Do what you need to do. God'll bless you later. And don't lose faith in what's in front of you. Because that's what's wrong with us.